Can we get a next applicant? Please. You're most welcome.
Sorry, I'm a bit late there. Boss, how are you doing?
Yes, and you?
I'm fine.
Thank God. Are you for job?
I'm at the right place for a job. And then next door was a Chinese restaurant. I went there, and they gave me a number 59. And I was looking for a job. I don't know what was going on, so I came through here. So.
Why have you put the stuff on your head?
The sun disturbed me quite a lot.
Okay, but now you are under the shade, so can you please take it off?
Is there a big issue about that, or I need to? Is there a problem?
Yes, in our institution, we comply by the laws.
Well, it's human rights. We have human rights.
No rights.
I'll take it off. Okay. Is that better?
Can we know your name, please?
My name's Steve.
Steve.
Stevie.
How old are you?
29.
29.
I don't have a birth certificate, but my mother said I'm 29.
Your mother said? Why? You don't know your actual date of birth?
Actually know my date.
Are you married?
No. I don't believe that. 29.
At 29, you married?
No.
You want to say you're a virgin?
No. But, well, I can say it on record that I am, but you know what I'm saying.
You are a virgin?
So I come from a place that is not exactly like Three Wise Men. There's no Three Wise Men in the place I stay, believe me. No virgins or Three Wise Men. I don't know.
Let's go straight to the root of why we are here. What experience do you have to bear?
I have experience going to placing a bet on a betting slip. Is that okay? I mean, that's personal relation. You have to go and speak to somebody at the desk to take the bet, take the money from you, go back and then cheer for your dog or your horse. That's good.
Mama,
it's a good experience.
It's a good experience, but it will not work in our company.
Seriously, but my mates work for you. My mate, is this the right place, the government place? My mate, Kwame works there. Johnny works there for even 6 months. This is a long time, so I'm thinking I have a chance to make
It's such a different person we've seen so far. Why is your personality different?
Okay. Well, I was kind of out late a little bit last night, and because I remembered that I was having a job interview, I couldn't remember if it was with the Chinese or with the government, so I got a little bit mixed up.
Wow. So what?
You're not the Communist Party, the Chinese Communist Party. You don't look like it, but I don't know.
I know.
Okay.
The Communist Party.
Okay.
Let's go straight. What are you bringing to bear in our company? How do you make improvements? What is that?
This is a hanky that's been with me. It's my lucky hanky.
You believe in that?
Lucky hanky. So that this goes everywhere I go. This, as long as I have this hanky, I'm fine.
You believe in that?
Yes.
You don't believe in hard work?
No, not really. This hanky is brought me a lot of success.
Are you a supernatural being?
Some say that, the ladies say that, but not really. I don't believe in hype. Don't believe in hype.
What can a common hanky with magic for you?
I don't know. It's like one of these pastors that they sell oil. You have to pay 50 CD for the oil, put it on your head. And the pastor told me, as long as I wear this hanky, then I'll be getting success.
This company don't believe in such pastor,
I'm okay with
whatever.
that. I'm okay with that. I don't have issues or anything like that, but I'm okay. I'm fine.
Do you get annoyed?
No, not really.
You never get annoyed?
No.
Sure. In 2 sentences, just briefly tell us something about yourself.
Well, something about myself.
Yeah, 2 sentences.
2 sentences.
Yeah.
2 sentences. 2 sentences. Power and authority. 2 words. I did better than 2 sentences. I gave 2 words: power and authority.
What does it mean?
It means that when you give me a job, I'm empowered to have authority over people. So that's what I'm born for. To have authority over people.
Why not to have authority over people?
It's just the kind of job that you get is made for me. You know, just to boss people around. Well, as I said, to a certain extent. You know, I'll just be keeping order and all that stuff. It's fine. Making sure they are doing all the stuff the government's there. So I won't use force. Any hard force, maybe some force.
Mr. Stevie, nice talking with you. You hear from us, so keep your phones on. You get a call from us. Okay?
Keep my phone.
You have to go to consultation to see whether we can take you on. So nice talking to you.
Fair enough.
Nice meeting you. And nice seeing you.
Thank you.
You can start work tomorrow.
So, Mr. Jacobs, I see you're on time.
Thank you.
You're looking fine according to the dress you wear. Have you ever worked for the government before?
Yes, please.
Alright. And what kind of record have you had? Have you had much work experience?
Long.
Long, okay. So how long roughly? Like how many years?
17 years.
17 years. Have you done any types of work before, like, controlling the public, making sure they're doing what we're telling them, all that kind of stuff? Okay. Have you been successful doing this, or?
Several years.
Okay, yeah. Very, very good. Okay. Have you ever been late for work?
Not at all?
Not at all. And are you married?
Yes, 2 children.
2 children? And basically, does your breath smell?
No?
It doesn't smell.
Excellent breath.
It's unusual for a government worker, but we'll let that one go. What else? Have you ever had any issues at work?
Never?
Even a small issue?
Not at all.
Even maybe your shoelace was untied one time, you had to tie it very fast.
I'm always on point.
Let me see your shoes. On point, they're tied very secure. Let's see.
Can you see?
Like,
Outstanding.
who's the shine these shoes for?
It's automatic shine.
It's like supernatural. Even the shades, going through my shades.
Sorry?
Are you a pastor or something?
Yes?
Okay, so have you had any problems like with any of the co-workers before? Everybody like you?
Not at all.
Like you. What else? Now, what about like the public? You know, they can get out of hand sometimes. You know, they can get violent. So, have you had any of these experiences? You know, before, and have you been able to deal with them?
Not the one I can remember, but think of.
So basically, you're saying that just because of your presence, people will just comply. So what if I give you a job like in a faraway place? I mean, I'll take you out of your comfort zone. So how will you deal with that?
I'm self-starter, so I'm able to work under pressure in the remote places.
In any place?
Any place at all.
Okay. And also, what is the highest thing that you want to do in your life, the aim that you have?
My greatest priority and my earthly mission actually is to see souls born into the kingdom of God.
Into the kingdom of God.
Yes, so I'm much passionate about spreading the spiritual truth of God, the laws of God. Yeah, basically.
Really?
Yeah.
That you just seem like a little bit, I would say, I don't know if you're overqualified for this job. I don't exactly know, but I'll have to consult with my representatives, and we'll get back to you,
Okay.
Mr. Jacob.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you for coming along.
I'm much grateful.
All right, Mr. Jacobs, how are you going today? Okay, and I'll speak to my colleagues, and don't expect to call very fast, but just we'll call you. Okay. All right. Thank you. So, Mr. Jacobs, I see you're on time. You're spot on. Very good. So we dressed actually almost the same clothes as we wear in the job. You know, it's a government job. Have you worked for the government before?
Yes, please.
Okay, and have you ever showed up late for work?
Yes, please.
Okay, no, never.
Right, so let's pause.
No,
I'm going to hire him right now.